The Busy Bee's Lesson. Once upon a time, in a bustling beehive nestled deep within a fragrant meadow, there lived a wise and caring bee named Mrs. Honeybee. She was not just any bee, she was the teacher of all the young bees in the hive. Mrs. Honeybee had a special lesson in mind for her students, one that would teach them the essence of hard work, cooperation, and the sweet reward of success. One sunny morning, as the hive buzzed with excitement, Mrs. Honeybee gathered her eager pupils around her. The young bees, their wings still soft and glistening, looked up to their beloved teacher with anticipation. "Today," Mrs. Honeybee began, "we shall embark on a grand adventure, one that will teach you the most valuable lessons you'll ever learn in your bee lives." The young bee's antennae quivered with curiosity. "What kind of adventure, Mrs. Honeybee?" asked a young bee named Bella. "We are going to collect nectar and make honey," Mrs. Honeybee replied with a warm smile. "But, my dear students, there is more to this than meets the eye. It's a lesson about teamwork, diligence, and the sweet rewards of success." Mrs. Honeybee led her students out of the hive and into the meadow, where colorful flowers swayed in the gentle breeze. Each bee was given a special task. Some were assigned to collect nectar from the flowers, while others were tasked with guarding the hive and maintaining it. As the day wore on, the young bees diligently went about their work. They gathered nectar from the flowers, one tiny drop at a time. It was hard work, but they were determined to do their best. Mrs. Honeybee watched over them, offering guidance and encouragement. Days turned into weeks, and the young bees continued their laborious task. They faced challenges, like unpredictable weather and the occasional encounter with a mischievous butterfly, but they never gave up. They learned to rely on each other, sharing tips and tricks for more efficient nectar collection. One bright morning, Mrs. Honeybee gathered her students once again. The hive was brimming with golden honey, glistening like a treasure trove. The young bees looked at the fruits of their labor with pride. "You see, my dear students," Mrs. Honeybee began, "through hard work, determination, and cooperation, you have turned the nectar of these flowers into the sweetest honey. This honey is not just food, it is the result of your unity and perseverance." The young bees realized the truth in Mrs. Honeybee's words. They had learned that success wasn't just about individual effort but about working together toward a common goal. The hive buzzed with contentment as the bees enjoyed the fruits of their labor. They savored the honey they had created, savoring the taste of teamwork and diligence. The moral of the story is clear: teamwork and diligence lead to success. Mrs. Honeybee's young students discovered that by working together and putting in their best effort, they could accomplish great things. They learned that the sweetest rewards in life often come from collective endeavor and the determination to overcome challenges. And as they continued their busy lives in the hive, they carried this valuable lesson with them, making their community stronger and their honey even sweeter.